Hi, I'm Ian McGovern. I'm currently a fifth-year PhD student at UCLA. My research involves looking at causality, so figuring out whether or not some sort of event causes another event, specifically looking at spatiotemporal data. I also play kickball, which from what I understand has similar rules to baseball. And I also watch a lot of Mario Baseball online, which is probably one of the more embarrassing things about me. Baseball has a lot of data in it. There's a lot of repeated actions occurring. They have a lot of games every single week. There's a lot of plays being done in every single game. This creates a really large amount of data, and that's really helpful when trying to do sort of predictions, rankings, or comparisons. So a lot of people believe in this idea of like a winning or a losing streak, and that if you've lost a bunch of games, you're due for a win. It actually has a name, gambler's fallacy, which is kind of like, you know, on the roulette, people get like 8 reds in a row and they're like, black's gotta be coming up now. That's not true. So I think that you can have winning or losing streaks based off of your team being really good or really bad. But if you're betting on a game and you're thinking a team might win because they've lost a bunch, that's not really a statistically sound method. I think most statisticians are not very superstitious because we look at so much data. However, if you want to use your lucky pencil or your lucky hairband, I say go for it. I believe in you. So when you're looking at causality, so some event causing another event, it's really difficult to prove in statistics just because you need that one variable to change and then everything else to stay the same, which very rarely happens in the real world. So, it may be that that player has caused some sort of change, but it's going to be really difficult to actually prove that scientifically. A fun trick to do in a classroom setting would be to explain and demonstrate the birthday paradox, which basically says that if there are 23 people in a room, it's about a 50-50 chance that 2 of them share the same birthdays. And this is just assuming that birthdays are randomly distributed throughout the year. There is a ton of crying in statistics, mostly coming from me. Assuming that each team has a 50-50 chance of winning each game, which is maybe a reasonable assumption, the probability of the World Series lasting 6 games is equal to 5 choose 3 times 1/2 to the 5th, and that ends up being about 31.25% probability. A song that gets me pumped up to do statistics is Spotlight by Jennifer Hudson. I think it is a slept-on song. I think she's a slept-on artist. And I think that that song needs to come back.